Hey, it's Ubu, and today we're playing the demo for the Spirit of the Samurai, which looks really cool to me, so I figured we'd check it out. Basically, we're playing as a reanimated samurai who's trying to save a village in peril that's under attack by Oni, skeletons, and Japanese monsters, and all kinds of stuff like that. So, it looked really cool to me. It's developed by Digital Mind Games and published by Quali Gaming. And you can find the demo on Steam, and the full release of the game, I believe, launches on December 12th of this year. So it's not necessarily a horror game. It does have some horror-adjacent elements and whatnot, so I figured because of that, we'd try it, because I do mostly play, obviously, horror games here, so we will try this out. It's a side-scrolling 2D stop-motion kind of game, so that also really piqued my interest, and I figured we'd try it and see what's up. So yeah, we'll go ahead and hit play. Here we go. No data. New game. Yikes, that was loud. Alright, we got an intro here. Whoa.
What? This is where he meets me. Yes.
Look at the
in my
cat.
dreams. But this is no dream. Okay, here goes.
What? What's going on? A little tiny cat. I don't...
No, he'll come. He promised.
Ah!
Kitsune.
Hello, my friend. I haven't seen this sword in a very long time.
They say it belonged to my ancestors.
Not exactly.
I don't understand.
I am going to tell you a story, and I want you to listen very closely. Things are moving quickly. Things that cannot be undone. Much of what happens next will depend on you. And you too, little one. Now, clear your mind and open your heart. This story begins a very long time ago, in the dream of another young samurai.
That thing looked really cool. Okay. So... interesting. Bit of a flashback. We're playing in the past. Ooh, look at this. That looks cool.
His name was Takeshi.
Takashi.
Like you, he had the gift of communicating with the tree spirits, the Kodama.
Wow. Look at that. Okay, we can run. I am using a controller. It said it's best to play with a controller. This looks great. Damn. Each orb represents a life. You have a maximum of 3 lives. Okay. Up in the center there. Okay. And the right bar is resistance. Decreases when executing hits or movements and when receiving hits. If it reaches 0 when hit, you lose a life. Okay. That's it. Okay. We'll just... So the left bar is the status bar. It's current XP level. Okay. Runes. They are used to buy statistics. You get 3 when you level up. Okay. Quick use of consumables from the inventory. So that's our D-pad. In the bottom left there. Training. Press Y. Look at the little...
The Kodama saw some of their light in Takeshi and visited him in his dreams.
In my dreams, they speak without words, into my heart.
It was the same with Takeshi.
So tiny. Find Kitsune. So it said when that bar reaches 0, we lose a life. So even when sprinting and everything, that's kind of odd. Crouch while walk. To crouch walk, press down. Okay. Alright. Boy, it's gotta have some core strength to do that, I tell you. Where's A to jump? Hey-ya! Let's see if there's anything over here. Oh, here he is. Or one of them. Alright. Ooh. Vibration is on. I don't like that. I'm just gonna deal with it. Look at the sky! Okay, it shows one of the little tree people holding up something in front of the wolf. Or fox, I'm not sure. So maybe we need to go back and get the little guy. That's really cool, that's fluid. Here he is. Energy ball. Thank you. Whoops. To open the player menus, press this button. Okay. This is our status, right? So those are our attributes there with strength, resistance, dexterity, bow damage, runes, and incense. Excuse me. Objectives: find Kitsune, cross the abyss. Pending missions and objectives are shown here. This is the inventory area. Right, and you can assign consumables to the quick use interface or change their position by pressing the D-pad. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. I like that. Cool stuff. Ooh. Spirit Bridge. Activate. Cross the abyss. Objective complete.
Kitsune,
Hello, my friend.
you look troubled.
Something moves among the spirits. I feel Stendoji's presence. I fear the moment we have dreaded is at hand.
It can't be. What has changed?
The answer may not be what, but who. You must warn the village.
We have prepared for this all our lives.
Preparation only takes you to the edge. Truth pushes you past it, and victory is never sudden.
We will stand to the last warrior.
And soon we will know if that is enough. Do not underestimate your enemy or his command of the dead.
I know nothing of the dead.
You are wiser than you know. Let your instincts guide you, and keep Chisai close.
Chisai? The field of war is no place for a kitten.
No living thing belongs in war, but in desperate times, all must play their part. Now, wake!
Wow. Pretty cool stuff. So we have a kitten. Even in the past. Very cool. Some kind of necromancer or something must be the enemy, raising the dead and whatnot. So we were in some kind of spirit realm, I assume, just now?
Dream weighed on Takeshi's heart.
Dream.
He feared the days of peace had come to an end.
Nice. This game is pretty solid so far, I'm not gonna lie. And we can see a little better now. We got some...
Ah, Takeshi! Finally! You know my mornings are not complete until I've seen my samurai spar.
I understand. But I have something I must speak with you about.
Remind me, Takeshi. What is our first duty in this village?
To maintain our fighting strength.
Indeed. For a moment I was worried you had forgotten. First you fight, then we talk.
Okay.
Naru, remind Takeshi of his vow.
It would be my pleasure.
I have no doubt.
Fight.
Come, Takeshi. Show me how a good samurai handles his sword.
Okay. To attack and combine hits, use right stick or X. Okay. To cover yourself, hold down.
Oh, Naru's parry is too much. Did you forget you can attack from behind?
To roll and quickly attack from behind, press B. Okay. Oh yeah! Whoa, what just happened? Oh my god, I'm getting my ass beat.
Your fighting skills are faring better than my lamps. No matter. My entertainment tomorrow will be me watching you repair them.
Whoa.
Attack, Takeshi.
Press cover just as your enemy attacks to perform a parry. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. There it is. Just like in Dark Souls. I'm getting whooped. He has like a super move.
Naru says he can parry even arrows now. Come, use your bow, Takeshi. Let us see him try.
Okay. RB.
Very good, Naru.
Oh! Oh! What the hell? Oh no! To return while covered, take a quick swing to the opposite side. Okay. Walk back while covered and roll. Okay. Repeat training? No. I think I kind of get it. Defeat Naru. Oh shit. Ah. I'm bad. We'll get him, we'll get him. Oh man, come on, turn around. Got him. Pretty cool combat, I guess.
What's that?
Just the tutorial.
Kitsune came to me in my dreams again. I fear Shitendoji has returned.
Can it be?
I feel
Shitendoji.
it in my bones.
Naru, are at the village. Tell the warriors to take up arms and prepare for battle.
Yes, master.
The moment we have prepared for is upon us. Get to the tower and assess the situation. Then report back to me. Quickly!
Whoa, this looks cool. Why is that noise so familiar to me? That creature noise? Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Did we die? Okay, we're in like some kind of shadow realm or something. Uh-oh. Combo unlocked. To open the player menu, okay. To open the combat system menu, click your or press right button. Unlocked hits. You can assign them to different combos. Locked hits. Unlock them by increasing strength and dexterity or using scrolls. Oh, okay. Here we assign the hits to combos. Each hit can only use one box. So there's like up attack, front attack, down attack, jump attack, cover attack. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool way to do it. Select the unlocked attack. Add it here. Okay. Cool. So now we have one extra combo for our front attack. Must be a map of some kind. Okay. Ooh. Oh, man. Nice. Gotta take some getting used to. There is a bit of input delay on the combos and stuff. This is super cool, though. This is, like, really cool. Level up. So, like, what do we do when we level up? Like, do we... Because we have, like, 9 runes now. Okay, I'll just... Maybe they'll tell us. Okay. I keep jumping on accident. Sorry. Woo. It's the devil. It must be the villain, I guess. Yeah, we were like in some kind of like death dream or something. That's kind of crazy. We just like got immediately killed when they invaded. Protect the village. He just gets thrown into a house and killed. Damn. I mean, that's a big monster, so...
How long have I been unconscious?
I guess a long time.
This is terrible. Chisai, I hope you're somewhere safe.
I think Chisais are cat. Health potion. Hell yeah. Not really sure what incense does, to be honest. Oh, another cutscene. Okay. Gross. Not a fan of that. Whatever that was. Ah! Oh, come on, block. Walnuts. Yum. I actually don't like walnuts. I was just kidding. Okay. Seems like block attacks are probably the best right now. So you get the hang of things. Especially these enemies. Oh, look how it died in the foreground. Like in front of us. Wow. It's really cool. Oh! Uh-oh. Not doing well here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, that's some heavy sound effects when you're hitting more than one. Holy crap. Yeah, I got jacked up right there, so I gotta be careful. So does health potion actually gives you a life. Okay. Man. Not doing great. Fire arrow. So you can pick up arrows off the ground. That's good to know. I'm like, oh, the block attack is really strong, and then I'm getting my ass whooped. Gotta be patient. There we go. I am a walking tank. Cannot be defeated. Alright, let's see. We got another combo. Which one's the new one? Did I miss what it said? Okay, so up attack. So it looks like I need to unlock another ability before I can add it to the up attack. Because as you highlight these, you can see how they're highlighted in the bottom. They're already in use. It even shows the amount of damage it does and how many hits these do. That's really cool. Okay. Training. Shrine. Use the shrine to improve stats, get items, and incense. Just like Dark Souls. Use your runes to improve your stats. Okay. Get the items you need by offering incense. Okay, so incense is the currency of the game. At least one of them. Select to access the shrine where you can offer items and receive incense in exchange. Okay, select the cherry item with the movement key. Cherry? Select the amount. Okay. Amount of 3. To make an offering, hold. Okay. Alright, so that's cool. Yeah, good for that. Assume that's how you just get more incense. You make an offering, get more incense. I think that's what it was telling me. Yeah, get 5 incense for each. It says it there. You can get 15 incense for That okay. I understand. You can get a gold kunai, 100 damage. Oh my god. Lockpicks. I'm just gonna buy... Oh, I guess it works. Okay. So how do these work? Wow. Okay. So it's one each. Let's go with that. Okay. Hit unlocked. Cross stroke. I guess we can only put it here, so let's try it. Gosh. Damn. I gotta get better at that. We have to find our cat! Is that a baby? Save the baby!
Anoko, are you okay?
Takeshi, I'm so happy to see you. We thought you were... It all happened so fast.
Yeah, it did.
I have failed you. I have failed everyone.
No one could have foreseen this.
But Kitsune told me.
All that matters now is that we prevail. Let your sorrow harden your resolve. We need you.
Where is everybody?
Those that survived are guarding the perimeter.
And you? Are you alright?
I couldn't endanger the baby. I barricaded myself in and blocked the door. The only other way in is through the well on the other side of the house. They're breaking in! I'll go into the passage. Can you come through the well and meet me?
Is it locked?
The key is inside the house.
I'll be there as fast as I can.
And Takeshi, beware the dead.
Beware the... Anoko! What does that mean?
It means beware the dead. Okay, so do we go... Oh! Hey, hey, hey! Whoa, whoa! He like multiplied. Get out of here! How do I go up? Out of all the tutorials, you're not gonna give me one for this? How do I... Oh, there we go. I just pressed up. Okay. We figured it out. No big deal. Whoa. There's zombies! And spooky ghosts! Ew. Ew. Squelch. Ooh. Get wrecked. This looks so cool. We got some walnuts. Oh, I was not paying attention. Haha! Actually being able to loot the enemies is cool, too. Okay, so we can go up. What was that? Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I could walk into this room. That kind of caught me off guard. It unlocked. Flying strike. Alright, let's look at that. Ooh. Let's add... Can we add that to... So this has 2 hits, 30 damage, velocity is medium. So, like... Gosh dang it. So I wonder if we can, like, add it... here. And then can we add... Wait. I'm experimenting. Let's put that there. Cover attack. I wonder if... that one's better? Okay, let's just go with that. Let's just experiment some. Very cool. Okay, let me loot him. Peaches. Nice. Alright, let's look around. Uh-oh. Got a guy with a shield. Ooh. What? Okay. Said there was a jump attack, but I'm not... There we go. Okay. Kind of weird. I don't know how often I'll be using that, but... Uh-oh. Ooh, that was cool. Gosh dang it. Well, look at this guy. Look like an archer of some kind. Did I get the key inside like I was supposed to? I did not. Whoops. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay. Nice. Alright, let's search around, I guess. Try to find that key. The sound for searching sounds like you're ripping off some duct tape or something. Uh-oh! Ah! You cheap mother trucker. I'm dead. Okay. No big deal, we learn as we go. I think I need to be more patient with the combat. I think I'm trying a little too hard to try to outmaneuver them. I think being patient with block At least while you learn is a good idea. I should probably do that. Okay. Got him. There's just dead bodies everywhere. This reminds me a lot of like Onimusha, which is a really good thing, by the way. I love Onimusha. It's one of my favorite games ever. Whoa, what's happening? Oh! Oh my gosh. What the hell was that about? Alright, we got the key. Anako's key. Let's get out of here. Whoa. Was this a shrine? No? Okay. Go down. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Moving on. To the well. Have we not found our cat yet? Cool, cool, cool. Like a supply, like a storage facility, or whatever you want to call it. There's all kinds of stuff down here. And sometimes getting the prompt to show up is kind of weird, but you can just kind of walk forwards and spam Y or whatever, you know, controller you're using. I think them giving me all this stuff makes me think of a boss fight is coming up. I mean, that's like video game rule number 1. Kind of. It's like, you find a room full of supplies, you're likely to fight a boss right after. Man, it's like a lot. We're gonna be here a while, y'all. And yes, I have to search everything. We found her.
The way is clear, but not for long. We should leave now.
You can hear his echo. That's cool.
One moment. I'm preparing something that will help you. There are some Toki roots in the storehouse behind you. Can you get them for me?
Oh, I just looted everything.
Do you have the roots?
Honestly, I don't know.
I'm still looking for them.
Okay. Sorry. Alright, let me go back. Okay, here's one. You said roots as in like plural, so I assume we'll need to go back and look through here. Okay, maybe that's all she needs. Okay. Here we go. Oh, ran out of stamina.
Wonderful. Just a few more seconds.
We should go.
Yeah, lady.
There. If you drink this, your strength will double. Be cautious, though. Its effects do not last long.
Neither will we if we stay here.
Strength potion. Oh, it's like a little gourd. What's going on? I can't move. Level up. Okay. Where is... We need to, do that. Okay. Actually, let me do that. This is the strength potion. We'll put it there. We have 3 of these steel kunai. And we have an iron kunai. Okay, it even says what an offering item is. That's good to know. Cool. I'm gonna try kunai. I don't know where these waves of enemies are. Oop, got him. Very cool. You can hear the rain or something. But I thought we were underground. I don't really know. Are there more enemies? Yep, here they are. Figured I'd try the bow out a little more. Oh! Okay. Alright, looks like we got them all. Progress saved. Let us progress. Oh! Whoa! Oh! This must be a trailer for the game. Nice. Oh, we get to play as the cat, too. That's pretty cool. It's so adorable. We get to play as a little ninja tree person. I'm sorry, I've already forgot their name. Kodama or something. Oh, look at the combos. Oh. Some boss fights. Pretty cool stuff, actually. Okay, I'm going to talk about the game now. This is actually pretty impressive, in my opinion, for a game. Pretty good experience overall. What I do here, if you're not familiar, is now I'll talk about visuals, audio, and mechanics, and then I'll talk more about what my thoughts are on this game. So, in terms of visuals, I think the game is actually really impressive, and I very much enjoy its visual presentation and its art direction. The stop motion really gives it this very unique, like, appearance. Very unique feeling when you're, you know, looking at everything in the game and the environments and everything. Really cool depth and just overall appearances of the enemies and the characters and everything are really impressive. I haven't played a lot of like stop motion games, and I think this just looks really cool. I think the art style and the stop motion and everything, I think, comes together really well and benefits each other. It's very, very nice. And just the overall appearance of the game, I just really liked. I don't know how else to say it, really, but yeah, from the environment to like environmental details to character models to the enemies to things of that nature, I think everything comes together really well and gives off a very appealing look, and something that I think keeps me engaged, just seeing all these different environments and everything, like from the dream world in the very beginning of the game with its like neon fluorescent sort of appearance to the village and exploring the little houses in the village, you know, seeing the backgrounds and the bloodstains in the bodies and the, you know, the remnants of battles and stuff like that. I think it's just really awesome, and I think it looks great. So I think visually the game is really solid, like super, super solid. I don't have any complaints about it. I'm not sure if the FMVs or cutscenes are necessarily stop motion either, or if they're animated to sort of look that way. But I think the cutscenes themselves look pretty decent as well. They seem to be 3D, more or less, if that makes sense. I'm not an expert on any of that stuff, but so like when you're in the game playing, it's 2D stop motion, but the cutscenes themselves, I believe, may not be stop motion. Correct me if I'm wrong, but either way, I think the way they did it looks really well. I don't think going to cutscenes to the game back and forth is all that jarring. I think it all flows kind of, you know, pretty well together in general, and I think works, you know, congruently. I don't think any of that stands out as strange looking, in my opinion. So yeah, really solid job on the visuals. Super cool, super impressive. I very much enjoy them a whole lot. Very much like it. So good job on the visuals. In terms of audio, I think audio is also really solid. Really good music, like here on the main menu and throughout the game. Really good ambience and background noise and attention to detail, like having echoes and environmental sounds like thunder and lightning and stuff in some areas, and just the overall aesthetics match the audio really well, what's going on. And I think also the audio supports the game really, really well, and I think it does it a lot of favors in terms of building this tension and atmosphere, and the overall feel of the game I think has done very well with visuals, but also very well with the audio. It really feels like this very authentic feeling when you're playing this game. Being in this Japanese setting and everything, I think works super well. So I like the monster sounds. The combat is really cool in terms of sound design, like the clashing of swords and flesh and, you know, blood and stuff like that, I think comes together really well. You know, like shooting the bow and arrow, and all the monster attacks, you know, they kind of have their own sound effects and everything. And I think that's really great. I don't really have any complaints at all about the sound design. I very much enjoy it. I like listening to the voice acting. I think the voice acting is actually really well done. I like the way it's written. I think the writing was pretty solid, especially with the character that's the fox spirit of whatever it is. I'm sorry if I can't remember their names off the top of my head, but yeah, their voice acting and everything was really solid. And I think the writing was really good, really engaging. The main character talking, and you know, the woman we find in the village, I think the interaction was fine. I think the character interaction is really solid. The guy that's our like mentor, trainer in the tutorial level. Yeah, really cool stuff. I very much enjoyed the voice acting because, you know, I've played a fair amount of games now with voice acting is generally just kind of middle of the road. It's like whatever, you know. I think this voice acting really stood out to me as they put a lot of care and effort into it, and I think it worked really well in their favor. So audio overall is super solid as well. I think it's a great job in that department. In terms of mechanics, so most of the mechanics I think are fairly familiar to most people, and I think the tutorials do a really good job of explaining what you need to remember and how you use certain menus and what your controls are and whatnot. And I really appreciate that they did it early on, and they kind of did it as you go as well. So when you come across something new, they're like, okay, this is how this works. I think it's pretty intuitive in a lot of ways. A lot of the menus aren't all that complex. At least this is early game, I assume. I'm not really sure how many more game mechanics you'll come across. The overall aesthetics of the menus and everything, I think, are fairly easy to read in terms of your level and your attributes, your move sets, and things of that nature in your inventory. All that's labeled really well and laid out really well to where it's not like annoying to read or look at or anything like that. I think that's super solid job on the overall tutorial and introduction of the game and how you access all of these menus and everything. And in terms of combat, I think did a fairly decent job with that as well. I think the combat is pretty solid. It's actually quite fun to sort of think about and plan and to read the enemy's attacks. And a lot of the times I was using guard attacks because there is a bit of an input delay between, let's say I'm in what they call cover, but let's say I'm in guard stance and I'm attacking and I want to let go of guard and then do just a front attack combo. There's a pretty large delay between letting go of guard and going into the front attack combo to where I usually just got hit every single time. So that's why I stuck with the guard combo most of the time. Of course, enemies varied in their attacks, and like with the shield guy and stuff, you'll see varying, types of enemies. Like, the archer, there was the, sort of normal grunt, like samurai kind of character. And then there was the big shield guy, which we only fought one of the shield enemies. I assume you'll fight more challenging enemies as you go on with different abilities or attack patterns or things of that nature. I just wonder how you're supposed to sort of approach those when it comes to having such large delays in between the attacks. So if I'm going to like want to use more frontal, attacks to do those combos, and I keep getting punished for it because I have to block, and then if I want to do the block attacks, let's say I want to let go of the block, and then let's say like my idea was like to block and then let go of it and then go into a front attack. But then there would be such a delay that I would just get hit every time. Maybe that's intentional, where it's like like I said, you have to sort of plan this stuff ahead and really read your enemies. Maybe use the dodge roll more to use open combos aside from the guard combos. Maybe that's how you do it. But like I said, the combat was engaging enough for me to think about things like that. And I think that was really exciting and interesting to put into practice as you're playing throughout the game and attacking enemies and whatnot. So yeah, really good stuff overall in the combat. I think it was really great because it's obviously a core element of the game is the combat. Of course, I used the bow and arrow some as well, which I think is cool. Maybe you'll get to upgrade it, the strength of it like you did at the shrine and everything, and it really becomes like a really effective weapon later on, possibly. Different sort of approaches. You either want to do maybe more bow damage, maybe be in a more elusive combat player, or maybe just go full strength and just like chop through people. I don't know, I'm sure there's a balance to it you can find somewhere in there, but of course we found like fire arrows and, items of such and whatnot there as well. So combat overall is pretty solid. I just wonder about the input delay on some of those things like I mentioned, but like I said, maybe with some practice and some more playing, you'll come across a way to approach combat in your own way and make it work. So yeah, really solid there. I was going to mention the items and the management of that as well with the shrine. The shrine is also very familiar to a lot of us, especially if you played a Souls-like, and I'm not saying this is a Souls-like game. I'm just saying it has familiar elements like that, like a checkpoint system where you come across a shrine, and then that's where you level up your character and enhance your skills and whatnot. And then you can also use offering items to create more incense, and then use incense to buy items from the shrine. So incense is also like your currency, like gold or something like that. So I thought all of that was very, familiar and easy to understand and whatnot. We only came across one shrine. I hope I didn't miss another one. Yeah, really cool stuff there. I don't really, I'm glad that it was familiar, and I think the shrine worked really well. I like the checkpoint system as well. We come across something that saves our progress throughout the game, so the game shouldn't be super punishing in terms of checkpoints, and I appreciate that. Because a game like this, I think it's just really cool to just keep going. You don't want to get, hung up on something for too long, but you never know. The bosses might be really challenging later on. We didn't get to fight a boss, but I assume they'll be tough. Some of them in that trailer look pretty tough looking, so. Yeah, so mechanics are really solid too. I don't have complaints there as well. I just really enjoyed this game. I was actually pleasantly surprised to play this. Like I said earlier on, it really reminded me of Onimusha, and I love Onimusha games. I really wish they'd bring that franchise back. It just really gave me that feeling of just the sort of the horror adjacent sort of things going on with, the monsters and stuff. Very much akin to Onimusha, and those games are great. So I think this is actually a fairly decent successor to that kind of feeling. Because even in Onimusha, the environments and sort of the backgrounds you come across in the game are like all hand-drawn and look great. I actually have a really cool little magazine about the Onimusha development, and it's really cool to look at how they hand-drew everything in the environment. So seeing this game sort of basically give off the same exact feeling, I think it was really refreshing and really nice, because I really like those games. So overall, I think this game did a really excellent job. So my final judgment for the demo of the Spirit of the Samurai is I would say it's very good. And I definitely recommend you go play this for yourself. I'll have links in the pinned comment below for you to go check out. So yeah, go play this for yourself, form your own opinion of it, and share to the developer what you have to say about it. I'm sure they'd really appreciate your feedback as well as mine. So yeah, don't forget to go do that. And tell me what you think in the comments below. Did you enjoy this game? Is it a little different from what I usually play? And did you enjoy it? And did you have fun watching it? And just your overall thoughts. I'd like to hear everything you have to say. If you just want to say hi, that's fine too. But yeah, let me know what's up in the comments. And if you enjoy my content, hit subscribe, leave a like, and share the video. That would do me a lot of good. I'd greatly appreciate that. So this was super fun. I had a good time with this. Good work. I wish you the best of luck on your future endeavors and everything. Keep up the great work. This is awesome. And I think that's all I have to say about it. So thanks for hanging out with me. And don't forget, the pale moth is always watching.